The following is a get ready with me and first impressions of the Nikkia Joy velvet finishing powder. And if you want to see if I did like it or if I didn't like it, please keep on watching. Okay, now I have everything that I need. I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff in powder. I'm talking about my bronzer and all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna do it as a powder. It's beautiful. It's gold and black. It's just it's beautiful. So now I'm gonna open it. And here's the powder. You can see it. That's the back of it. Okay, so I'm gonna open it. And it seems like when you open it, it has a little sifter. Okay, and here's the powder. So I put it a little, but less light so you can kind of see the powder. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna use a sponge that I use for my foundation. I'm gonna use just a beauty blender. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit from here. And what it was saying was, I think you can also mix it, and then whatever you have on here, you put it on your eyes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this, just whatever was here, I'm gonna put it on the, here we go. More, so I'm just gonna use whatever's here. Oh, by the way, the smell, oh, it's amazing. Okay, on this side, I'm just gonna do with a beauty blender, and I'm gonna go in and try to kind of put a little bit of it. Wow, this is good. Let me put it closer. This is the area. Well, let me put the whole face. So I'm just gonna do one side. The other side I'm gonna do. Okay, so I just did one side. I'm gonna put it from close so you can literally see it. This is the side that I did with the beauty blender. This has nothing right now. I'm gonna do now the other side with just a brush. This is the Wayne Gauze number 12, and I'm just gonna take some of it and do it with the brush. Okay, I don't know if you can see the difference. This is just more like a softer. This has like a softer look. This is because I did it with the beauty blender. I'm not used to doing my face with the beauty blender. I always do the brush because if I have textured skin. But this is kind of what it looks like. I usually can tell from powders from the moment that I put it on my face. And this one has covered all my pores. Okay, first I'm gonna do the contour, and I'm gonna use the Benefit the Hoola bronzer. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna see if it's gonna shift. Okay, Now I'm gonna do my bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Hourglass. And this is the Radiant Bronze Light. And I'm just gonna put some of it. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do blush, and I'm gonna use this NARS, and I'm gonna swirl on some of the on these, all four. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. I wanna see how the powder is gonna handle the contouring on the nose, if it's gonna shift. Some of the powders, as soon as you put something on top, it shifts. I'm gonna do the highlight now. Okay, so far it's not moving. Meaning the highlighter is not moving. Let me put on top of that this one again from, it's like a blush topper. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this, and I'm gonna use this one and this one. And I'm just gonna put on top of that. Okay, now I'm gonna try to blend all the colors. Okay, something that I forgot to do that I do sometimes is I'm gonna sharpen the edge of my my cheeks. I'm gonna use the same beauty blender. Now I'm gonna take it off. Okay, so far it looks good. I put all my different things that I do on my face, and it's still holding on. So let me put my sealer in 1 second. Okay, so the last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyes, just mascara, and put lipstick on, and I'll be right back to give you my thoughts on the whole product. And again, this is for someone with mature skin and oily skin, and someone with big pores. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I have after I put my lipstick in my eyes, and I'm gonna get it from close so you can see the whole makeup to see what it looked like. So this is my makeup from close. It is literally, it is really nice. And for my skin color, I have olive skin. This is like perfect. So let me get even closer. Okay, so this is kind of what I have. This is from very, very close, you know. I'm sorry if I'm looking on the side. I'm just making sure that I'm on the, that you can see it. And one of the things that I don't like when I do powders is like it doesn't cover my nose, and this one definitely covers. I don't know if you can see it. What do I think about the powder? It's super good. And I'm comparing this to what I use, like I said, is the what I use, the ones that I use are the Hourglass, Laura Mercier, let me see, Bobbi Brown, and Urban Decay. These are some of the powders that I use, and this is kind of like, that's what I was looking for. And I think this is, so far, I'm liking it. My face is not oily, even though I put a lot of, you know, bronzers and all the different things. It's looking really, really good. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go and then later on come back and see how I feel about the powder. But so far, I am enjoying it. I think the only drawback about it is the ordering, because if you order from Australia, it took me about 2 weeks to receive it. Yeah, about 14 days to receive it. Where when I'm buying stuff from the States, I get it within 3 or 4 days. So that's the only drawback. So if, you know, I decide that I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna buy like 2. So that way I don't have to be ordering, you know, it's not gonna take me too long to order. But like I said, I love it. I love it for someone with oily skin, big pores, and also mature skin, because the elasticity of my skin is not the same as someone who's younger. So far, like I said, I am definitely enjoying it.